What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Matic Vlogs. This is Adam Matic TV, and yes, another episode of Matic Vlogs. Something a tiny little bit different, but not. It's more vlogging, but we're just going to talk on a few different subjects as I get through my normal working day. I'm basing this one all around people bringing up stories that are circulating in the media, newspapers, media outlets, online, other channels, stuff like that, and we're just going to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whether to say it's worth talking about, whether we're going to laugh about it, or if it's something to actually take serious. So we're going to go through the day, different stages. I'll be in the van, I'll be in work like I am now, I'll be doing all different things, just getting through the day, bringing up what's happened this week, and we'll maybe just carry this on. Let me know, people, in the comments below what you think, if this is something that you want to carry on doing. I'm just trying out all these vlogs at the moment, as you can see through the days, so the last few days anyway, last few weeks, trying different things. But this one, more of just a general sort of speculation, crap, garbage that's being spoken, or is it serious and do we need to talk about it a little bit more? First one today, I'm going to say straight away, this one and this headline is one that we do need to take seriously, because we've all been through this before as football fans, especially United fans, and that is a Mr. Mino Raiola and Paul Pogba. I don't think Paul Pogba is going to go anywhere this summer, and I know people are going to use this story to make big headlines and take it to where it doesn't need to go. I think Paul Pogba's talked with his feet this season, and you all know I've slagged Pogba off before by not coming out and quilling or quashing anything that Raiola has said, but to be honest, he has pulled us out of some holes this season and has been one of our best players. By far, actually, one of our better players. But Mino Raiola, again, it's international break, people. What do you expect? Everyone starts talking, and all of a sudden, Raiola's come out of the woodwork. I think the one good thing about Raiola is he's fallen out with that many managers, one of them being Pep Guardiola, that we can now, we can sort of be half confident City won't be going for a Haaland. My ultimate fear with City is they go for a Harry Kane, and then we would be worried. But Haaland looks off the table because of Raiola. And he's talking about Pogba again, saying that if he was asked to go and find another club for Paul Pogba, he could find another club of a higher quality, higher class, in his words, what he said, or no problem at all. So, yeah, go on then. Let's go and see who's stupid enough to pay whatever wages United are paying Paul Pogba at the moment, because I guarantee you, no one on this planet will be giving Paul Pogba the wages that he's on at United right now. So that story, we can laugh about it, take it seriously, because we're at that stage with Pogba in terms of negotiating a contract, and he is important. If we do lose him, who is going to replace him? That's the big question. So we take this story seriously. To kick it off today, though, we're going to have to laugh at Raiola for saying them stupid comments about saying he can find another club for Paul Pogba. No problem. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Let's see if they can get anywhere near what our stupid club does when it comes to paying wages out then, shall we? Next subject. This one, I think, has caused a few United fans, I would say United fans who haven't really looked at the bigger picture, a bit of a problem. The James Cooper, we've seen the interview with Flex on the United stand. It was a very good interview. If you listen to it properly, you'd understand how it was broke down in terms of what James Cooper was saying. Not many United fans are liking James Cooper. Do you know why the United fans don't like James Cooper? It's because he tells you as it is, and he tells you realistic outcomes and what is probably more likely to happen, rather than someone fueling speculation. It's to the point reporting, and would you rather have someone just tell you it straight, rather than try and build it up and build your hopes up till then, when we get to that day when it all just falls flat, we're all not raging? I mean, I'd rather know that our expectations for the summer are low. I'd expect the expectations for this summer to be low. People are building this summer up to be a be-all and end-all. Get a grip, people. It is not going to happen. We are just coming out of a full season and a quarter of 0 gate receipts, and we know how stingy the Glazers are already. So if you're expecting this to be a bonanza summer of spending for Manchester United, then you need to give your head a bit of a wobble, to be honest. Realistically, if United are going to spend 100 million this summer, like James reported, then you've got to look at it and go, wow, that's actually quite decent compared to how a lot of clubs are going to have to approach this summer. Let's not forget, we know what the Glazers have got. We know the issue with the Glazers. We know the problem and what's not going to go away. But this summer, and people moaning about us not spending a lot, James Cooper pretty much just broke it down as it was, and realistically broke it down. So yeah, we do take this serious, and the serious part about this bit of news was that this is going to happen this summer, and we should not expect wholesale changes, especially not on the incoming side of players. Maybe we could expand it a little bit if we got rid of players, but we know we're not really capable of that at the moment. And again, if you look at it in depth, then there's not much money around. So who is going to buy these United players we all want out with the wages that they are on? Well, they've still got stupidly long contracts that this club stupidly gave them. So yeah, I'm taking this conversation seriously. I'm taking this story seriously because it's real, and it's probably how it's going to break down. I don't think United are going to spend 100 million this summer. I really don't. But people to get wound up about that and expect more, not realistic, people. Sorry. James Cooper's reporting. He's pretty much nailed it with Sancho bit by bit as it was going on. There was hope at the start, but you could tell by the end that it was just weaning off, and that's exactly what happened, guys. There was nothing in it. United weren't going to spend the money. Maybe that may come back this summer. You just don't know. But in terms of spending more than that, I can't see it. And I think that's probably the best way to look at it. Realistically, in the climate, that's what we're dealing with. Okay, let's finish off this vlog with the third one. The third point. The third topic, you could say. And it is a bit of a funny one, actually. Firstly, Jonathan Barnett, Luke Shaw's agent, having a dig at Jose Mourinho. Anyone who's having a dig at Mourinho probably goes down well in a lot of United fans' books. But yeah, it was all regarding the treatment of Jose Mourinho onto Luke Shaw. We know it. We know the comments. We knew when it was. It's his body and my mind, the arrogance of Mourinho and all that. I don't think anyone was pretty much in agreement with him when he said it. There may have been the old football dinosaur who said it, but none of the modern day footballers get treated that way. And Luke Shaw has gone on to prove that, you know what, with the right sort of coaching or the right sort of treatment, arm around Josh, say whatever you want to say about it, however it comes across to you or you put it, I think he can be the best that there is. And this season, I think he's the best left back in the country by a country mile, to be honest. Luke Shaw has been one of the success stories at Manchester United this season, and he deserves all the credit that he's getting right now for me. But one bit of credit he doesn't deserve is the fact that Ollie's come out and said that he is behind one man in terms of finishing at this football club, and that's Mason Greenwood. What, Ollie? What are you smoking, son? Luke Shaw is the second best finisher at Manchester United. Let that one sink in. I think that goes down in the scrapbook of crazy manager statements or comments for Ollie, that one. I mean, Luke Shaw, yeah, he's been brilliant. And you know what? He's getting a couple of goals. He's getting more assists. Another one for England the other day. But the second best finisher in the football club, behind Greenwood, who hasn't really had a great season. Finishing all comes down to what happens on the pitch. I don't care what happens in training, Ollie. It's what happens on the pitch. And you know what? He may not get a lot of chances. And maybe his conversion rate for shots is really high because he doesn't have that many. If he's basing it off that, then Statos are going to back him up all day of the week. But a bit of a comical end to this vlog for that one. I think Luke Shaw being the second best finisher at the football club is a little bit of a far cry, but in terms of left back, there is no better in the country at the moment, and that is down, you could say, to Ollie, because this is when we've seen it. So yeah, I'm going to give Ollie a bit of props on this one, people, because we have seen the best of Luke Shaw. Some players have regressed. Luke Shaw under Ollie is not one of them. He is one player that has shined and got better and better, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's in form, and everything that has happened to him early in his career has now been put behind him. I think right now the only way is up for Ole and for Luke Shaw. Not for, oh God, for Ole, my God. I don't know. There's only one more place to go up, and that's top. And we bottled it when we got there. But we're not talking about Ole, we're talking about Shaw. Get back off it, Adam. Come on. Don't sway. Shaw, big up, man. Player of the month as well for United. Says everything you need to know. And I want to finish that on a high. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish happy. The sun is out in Manchester. It's shining. Luke Shaw's having a great season. Ooh, will I be feeling this way after the weekend? Well, it's bank holiday, that should be good, but be honest, after the football, it could ruin any weekend, couldn't it? We just don't know which United's going to turn up. But for now, that is it, people. Like, share and subscribe. This is Matic Vlogs. It's Adam Matic TV. And we move on. That's it, people. Hope you're liking the vlogs. Do give me your comments below on all subjects. And you know what? If we need to bring them up and talk about them more on the live streams with all the panel, we will do. But for now, I'm out of here. I'm going to enjoy the sun and the rest of the day, and then we'll see what what mood I'm in next week. For now, people, like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.